Hi everyone, this is Tommy again. I bought myself a tablet today. Well, a couple of days ago. I've been playing around with it a little bit because I needed one when I travel around a lot. And I like to go to flea markets and travel around the world, and sometimes I travel around Sweden and Denmark and Norway, the surrounding countries, to see if I can find something interesting. And I usually lug around something like a camera, sometimes two cameras, and I lug around microphones and I lug around all kinds of stuff, and I have to find a PC in order to pay my bills when I'm far away for a long time, etc. And there's all kinds of stuff that I could do with a tablet instead. But I have been waiting for the longest time to find a really cool tablet because, as you know, I'm an electronics freak. I gotta have something that's really cool and weird. The weirder, the better. So I found something really weird. It's the Lenovo, I think it's called the Pro 3, Yoga Pro 3 tab. And I'm going to show you how it looks. It's quite gorgeous. Look at this. This is what it is. It's very pretty. The keyboard did not come included. It's a Bluetooth keyboard I'm using. But it's super fast, and it's quite small. It's only 10 inches. And lo and behold, it has something as weird as a DLP projector built inside of it. Yes, that little window you see there is a DLP projector. I'm going to show you that later, because that is something of the coolest stuff I've ever seen in my entire life. Because now I can do away with my bedside projector, which I'm actually using to, visit places like Manyland, play video games online before I go to bed, and browse a little bit. Because I kind of like that this is an all-in-one solution. And the screen is absolutely freaking gorgeous. I mean, the screen is like in 2560 times 1600 pixels. And I've been playing a JavaScript game called Manyland on it. And I have to have a really strong PC just to be able to run that game. And this is not even an app right now. It's running directly off the browser itself. See if I can get the keyboard connected. There you go. The keyboard is connected, and I can run around in Manyland. This is my area, which is called electronics in Manyland.com. It's something I made just for fun. It's like a little video game you can play and do some parkour, meet some friends, talk to people. As you can see, there's all kinds of electronics components there and stuff like that inside of the game. This is all stuff that I made in a little 29 pixel editor. So yeah, and it runs really fast too. I can just type my speed, and there you go. And it gets 44 frames per second on this little portable. See if you can do the same with your iPad or anything else. I've been to all kinds of stores before I bought this thing just to test the FPS with Manyland.com, just to see if the game runs really fast, because it's a really good way to test your tablet, because it uses so much JavaScript power. This thing just happens to have 4 core CPU. It has an M5 85,000 Atmos, or what is Atom from Intel, I think it's called. But anyway, I want to show you the coolest part with this thing. Not only does it run Manyland really, really fast, as you can see here, but it also has a built-in projector. So let's go to my bedroom and see how that works out. Because you're probably thinking, if this little tiny thing here, got a projector built inside, how strong can that be? That's got to look horrible, right? Well, actually, no, it doesn't. And I'll show you this. Okay, I am laying in bed right now, and it's kind of dark, because you have to have it dark in order to make that little projector work. And I wish I could show you the actual Lenovo. I can show you that, but not going to make any sense because it's totally dark in here. But as you can see, Manyland works just fine with the projector. It's got a 480p resolution on the projector side, so it works just fine. There's nothing wrong with it at all. It works great. This particular area here I'm having here is kind of dark anyway, but it shows pretty well, as you can see. I'm holding my camera in my right hand, and I'm using the Bluetooth keyboard, which is not included, by the way, with my other hand, my left hand. And I'm going to turn on some lights here, see if you can see anything of my bedroom. So you can see it's actually the Lenovo doing this. Turned on the bedroom right now. Yeah, I'm gonna show you the Lenovo. It's this, yeah, it's real. As you can see, it is. I can just double tap this one and the screen should come on somehow. Yep, it does. And you can see it's actually the Lenovo tablet itself that is beaming the stuff. It's beaming it on the wall anywhere I want it. And yeah, it's a projector built inside of a tablet, which is insanely cool. And the sound of this thing is nothing less than amazing either. I probably can't show you Netflix because I'm probably going to get copyright issues. So I won't do that, but I'll show you something else. See if I can exit this. Using the keyboard, I'm probably gonna turn off the lights again. So let's do this so you can see it a little bit better. And now I'm inside the menu, and you can see it's much sharper when you're in the menu. You can still use the Lenovo tablet as a mouse pad if you like. It's like a gigantic mouse pad. And just use the keyboard for everything else. And I have some videos that I can show you. Let's see if I can find those. There should be a video app here somewhere. There it is. I was filming here the Tropicarium in Helgevold in Sweden. And you hear the sound is absolutely amazing. You can't hear the surround sound here, but it's very loud. As you can see, the projector's quality is absolutely okay. You have to think this is just a 70 ANSI lumen projector, but that's amazing to be built inside. And it's a DLP projector nonetheless, inside of a tablet. How cool is that? And it's got 4 surround speakers just for the sound built inside the 10-inch tablet. Wow, I am blown away, Lenovo. That is amazing stuff. Anyway, the thing doesn't cost much either. I think I paid $560 or something like that. It'll translate to about 4,990 Swedish kroners without any subscriptions. It does take 4G LTE Wi-Fi. I managed to get 130 megabit Wi-Fi on this one. So I tested how fast my connection was to the tablet, and it was 130 megabit. That's pretty hefty. So yeah, pretty cool, huh? That's pretty crazy, huh? You can get something so strong out of a little tablet. It's really, really thin. And I think it has some of the batteries, the biggest battery on the market. Like 10 ampere or something. And I think it's 10,200 milliamps. And it's a lithium polymer battery, so I wouldn't put that one in the bathtub. But I can put it next to the bathtub. For example, when I'm watching videos in the bathtub, and I can just look up on the roof and watch my Netflix stuff. That's pretty cool. That is sweet, man. So I love that little toy of mine. I'm going to use it everywhere in the world, you know, to do filming. There's a 13 megapixels camera inside of it too. There's another camera too. It's like a front and a back camera. And it has decent autofocus on the front camera. But okay, guys and girls, this was only something I wanted to show you what I've done today. And what I've done in a few days. I've been playing around with a tablet and found one that's really geeky and freaky just like me. So, see you later. Oh yeah, remember to click like and subscribe if you like this kind of stuff. Alright, see ya.